dignitaries sitting on the dais, and very respectful and encouraging audience. Let me offer my respect and salutation to every one of you. Guptaji has given his talk about the food. You may be agree with him or you may not be. But one thing I want to make it very clear for everyone. The animal-based diet means only non-veg food, not milk, ghee, curd, butter, anything else. These things are the part of vegetarian food. So, make it clear. And I have been practicing for last 18 years in Ayurveda. I cure the heart disease by eating. I cure
by desi ghee.
By desi ghee, desi gaay ka ghee. I reduce the cholesterol to its lower stage. I can make it our. I have done so many research on myself. I can show you all my paper. I got increased my cholesterol to the amount of 583. 583. Yeah, my physician is there, Dr. G.D. Sharma in Karnal. But I got it reduced by eating desi gaay ka ghee or by drinking nothing else I took in terms of medicine. So, because Guptaji is right on his place, because there is two types of fat, A1 beta casein fat or A2 beta casein fat. What Guptaji is saying, it comes all from the A1 beta casein fat. It can kill you. It can make you a heart patient. Or there can be all of a sudden death to you. If you take A1 beta casein fat, A1 beta casein fat is disease causing, or A1 beta casein fat is disease reducing. It reduces the disease, it reduces the chances of heart disease, any other thing. So, now you have to decide what kind of fat you are. All the Western milking breed mostly produces the A1 beta casein fat. Mostly. But all of the Indian milking breed produces A2 beta casein fat. A2. That's why in our Ayurvedic scriptures it is written, Ghritam vai ayu, Ghritam vai jiyunam. Butter oil is a life. Butter oil is a ghee is a life. Ghee is a strength. Ghee is a energy. So, if you have to eat even beta casein fat, don't eat it. I never touch. When I am here, I never touch the milk product. Ghee, doodh, milk, anything else. When I am in India, I take 3 liters of milk every day. 1 katori of ghee every day. No weight increasing, no cholesterol, nothing else. But when I am here, I never touch. Because even beta casein fat is there. Okay, let it be clear. Now it is clear?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let's come to my topic. The Vedic philosophy and its practice in our day-to-day life. Cutting short to my lecture, only to only for 2 points only. I am not giving any because Arun Prakash is there. A person commits sinful act not in so many times in his day-to-day life routine. It happens rarely, like for example, not we are going to kill anybody every day. Not we are going to steal money all the time. Not we are going to lie to anybody for all the time. But there are so many things we don't care about. In Atharva Veda, it's a special teaching. It's a special instruction for us. Adantam evadmi. We recite, before taking our meal, we recite Annapatayanasya. We bow our head towards Almighty God because He is the giver, we are the receiver. God is the giver, we are the receiver. But God says in Atharva Veda, Adantam evadmi, who takes food for the purpose of eating only. It is the only purpose he has. Only he wants to take. Or if he leaves a single grain in form of uneaten food, it is the greatest sin. Now Veda says, Adantame admi, who take me like this way, I eat the taker. Who eats me like this way, I eat the eater. You can see it. I am not pinpointing anybody here. See the garbage bag. It is full with the left foot. Do you know what? Do you know why it happens? We have need lesser, greed more. It is the result of our greed. It is not the result of our need. Our need, if there is a need for food, food comes to our belly, our stomach. But if there is a greed for food, it never comes to our stomach. It goes to the garbage bag. Or it is the greatest sin. Do you know how many people are dying of hunger? Millions and millions people are dying of hunger, or more than double their need. Food more than double than their need is being thrown uneaten every year. In terms of lack food, it is the sin. We go on counting it. Nobody takes note of it. We never think of life this way. And do you know why death comes to us? This year, death took away 2 gems from us. Acharya Jnaneshwarji or Dr. Subhasji. But why? We don't want to lose anybody. We don't want this serious loss to happen. But why it is happening? Why it goes on happening? Do you know? Can you answer me? You take your breath or breath comes to you? What's your answer?
Breath comes to us.
Breath comes to you or you take your breath?
Breath comes to us.
Why? Why your breath comes to you?
It's a black.
And how long? How long it can come to you? The day you start committing sin, it starts disappointing of you. It starts being disappointed from you. When your prayers are disappointed, it never comes to you. Why? Because Sudhir Anand says in Satyarth Prakash, when we do anything wrong, when we lie, when we think of harming someone, our प्राण, हमारे प्राणों की गति विपरीत हो जाती है. हमारे प्राणों की गति विपरीत हो जाती है. Streaming of our vital force starts flowing in opposite. The flow is opposite. और हमारे रोज के काम में, रोज जो हमारा काम है, इस रोज के काम में हम नहीं जानते क्यों ऐसा होता है. क्योंकि we don't know how to discriminate the self from the material. We take both together, but self is not material or material is not self. We have two words for us, Atman, or for material or for metal, Anatman. Atman for us, Anatman for material. Material can buy you a good chair, but it can't buy you cheerfulness. It can buy you a first class, costly, wonderful bed, but it can't buy you sleep. It can buy you the most valuable food, but it can't buy you hunger. You can buy a hospital, you can buy a long-term care center, but you can't buy health. Money can't buy you health. We have to understand the limits of everything. Do you know? Our body and soul both are different. Our body is like a lamp. Our soul is like a flame. Your body may be, lamp may be made of China, made of India, made in China, made in India, made in USA. But what about flame?
That's internal.
Flame can be made in China, made in USA,
No.
made in India. Your lamp, unfortunately we use words lamp light. It is not lamp light, but that's the way we put the thing to express our thoughts. It's not lamp light. Lamp is there, oil is there, wick is there, but these things have nothing to do light. These things have nothing to do with light. These things are not the category of light. Lamp may be older or newer. Lamp may be bigger or little, but what about flame? Lamp may be black or white, red or blue, yellow. But what about flame? But all the time, what we see, wow, what a beautiful lamp, what a beautiful color, what a beautiful, wow, what a wonderful height. Vishnuji was introducing yesterday me, the tallest, the longest person. Oh my God. He was not introducing me. He was introducing lamp. He was not introducing about the flame. No introduction was about flame. Yeah, he, that.
Nobody can explain about light.
Okay, so we have to disassociate something from something. We have to make it separate. Don't consider yourself material. You are not material. Your body is made up of material. That's why it is tangible. But our mind also is made up of material. Still it is intangible. Our mind is... Do you have mind? Don't mind if you have no mind. I asked my student, he came to me for the purpose of studying Vedas or Vedic curriculum. But after 2 weeks, he started crying. I go, what's wrong? What is going to you? Why you are crying? Oh, my mind is not ready to be here. Mera man nahi lag raha. I go, okay, touch your head. He did. Touch your nose. He did. Touch your leg. He did. I go, now touch your mind. I don't know where it is. If you don't know the hideout of a satanic power, why you are following? Why you are taking instruction from that? What's that? जब हमें मन का पता ही नहीं और हम क्या कहते हैं? नहीं मेरा मन नहीं मानता. Oh, what kind of mind you have? You are the king. Mind is your servant. Servant becomes the king. Yeah. Servant became the king or king became the servant. You have exchanged your position. So, our life is most valuable. It is the most precious thing we have been given by Almighty God in us. God is the giver, we are the receiver. All the articles are given to us. Okay, if somebody is not respectful of anything is given to him. Okay, mother is there. She offered food to his kids, or kid threw it away uneaten. Mother will be happy or mother will be unhappy? Unhappy. The God is the giver. Food is being given to you. If it is thrown away uneaten, God will be unhappy. God will be unhappy. Or be prepared, be ready to face the consequence of your doing. It is the greatest sin. Throwing the food uneaten in the garbage. If I do it, I will be a kida in my next life. I will be a kida, will be eating the left food. in that garbage bag, I will be a kida, insect. I will be eating that food. Yeah. जैसा करोगे,
वैसा भरोगे,
जैसा बोओगे.
वैसा काटोगे.
Oh, you know all the philosophy. No, let me tell you. All of you. Oh, yeah. Just need to give a chance to deliver the lecture from the stage. Yeah.
Not there yet.
So, it is over? Okay. So, my next question for you, because it is 2 minutes are left. What do you think of God?
Good.
He keeps seeing you, or you can hidden yourself from him. You can hide. You can hide yourself from him.
Yes.
No.
You can hide.
I can hide from myself.
No. Okay. It's a second question. You can hide yourself from yourself. No. Then you can hide yourself from God.
No.
So then, who the hell is making you doing that stupid works? Huh? You can't hide yourself from yourself. You can't hide yourself from God. Then who the hell is there making you do?
Shaitan.
Our ignorance. That is our ignorance. That is our hypocrisy too. We know more, we practice less.
Yes.
But do you know what it is kind of? We have Almira full of medicine. Every pill can cure, but we are suffering from the disease which can be cured by those pills, but we are not ready to
Take it.
take it. That is the philosophy. That is the problem is happening to us. So, let you say me sorry if I hurt you saying those words. But it is my duty to convey the message truthfully, because Sudhir Anand says, Sab kaam dharmanusar. Every action has to be performed. Every deed has to be done. Sab, not only.
All.
We are a righteous person. Do you know for how long? Only 1 hour or 2 hours. We are Arya Samaj of 2 hours. When we come to Arya Samaj, then we are Arya Samaji. When we are out of Arya Samaj, then we are Sarv Samaji. That's it. Sarv Samaji. Okay, we have to do it further. We have to do it. We have to do it for the sake of peace of our family member. Yeah, this, yeah. So, let me say namaste.
I think I'm going to make a comment for both things. First, regarding milk, I think what Swamiji said is correct too, and what you said, vegetarian diet is correct too to some extent. But part you have to keep in mind, if you're vegetarian and you're pure plant-based, it's very hard to get protein, I want you to know. You have to be super selective to get adequate protein. Milk is a great food that way. That is a very rich source of protein and calcium and other things too. So I think that's why our Rishi Munis had thought long time ago what diet is acceptable, what is not. It provides a very rich source of protein, I want you to know, and it's a complete protein. Plant protein except for soybean is an incomplete protein, and there's some issues even with soy protein taken in large amounts, I just want you to know. So that's one point I wanted to add. Second part, what Swamiji said is correct, that we should not never waste food. But I also want to add, if by mistake you have overtaken food, don't make your stomach a garbage can also. So I'm going to be a little bit opposite of him.
Take 2 times, 3 times, don't take once.
Yeah, I agree with you. We should never waste any food with the number of people hungry. But if you are overtaken, don't make your stomach a garbage can. Okay, that's by overeating.
I want to add one thing. When we are talking about the milk as a food, as adults, we are not based only on milk.
Right.
Milk products are only maybe 2% or 3% of our diet. 1 glass of milk and 1 katori of dahi. That's our regular diet. Ghee makhan kitna khate hain ab log?
थोड़ा खाते हैं.
So I think that can be managed. तो बाकी सारा अगर ठीक है तो डॉक्टर साहब ये चल जाएगा. हम चल रहे हैं.